Hello, and welcome to the iForgeAhead forums, an online community of people sharing information about the iForgeAhead business management system for farriers. This is part 2 in a series of tutorials on how to use the iForgeAhead forums. In the first part, we explored how to come into the forums and read and access information that's already been included in the forums. This tutorial will explore how to participate in the forums by adding your own comments, questions, and suggestions. Remember that you can easily access the iForgeAhead forums by opening your internet browser and going to iForgeAhead.com. From that page, you can go to the menu bar at the top and click on Forums. That will return you directly to the index page or board index of the iForgeAhead forums. If you're already an iForgeAhead user and have logged into your iForgeAhead account, your screen will look like this, and you can use the menu bar at the top and go to Support and then click Forums. That will also take you directly to the board index or main page of the forums. Now you can read or access any of the information that's already been posted in the forums right away. But if you're going to participate by adding your own comments, questions, or suggestions, you will need to log into the forums. This login process is completely separate from the iForgeAhead system itself. So even if you have created an iForgeAhead account, you'll need to register here for the forums in order to post. You'll do that by clicking this link that says Register, and you'll simply provide a username and password one time. Once you've registered, then when you return to the forums, you'll click the Login link here. On that page, you'll simply enter your username and password. Once you've clicked Login, you'll be returned to the main page of the iForgeAhead forums. One of the main advantages to logging into the forums is that the system will help you remember which items you've already looked at or read and which have new information for you. You'll see this with the icons that go along the left edge. Any of the icons that have a shading of red indicate that there's new information in that category that you have not already seen. So a good tip once you log in is to quickly scan the left side and look for the red icons, and that will help you indicate which items are new that you can check out. Now, let's go ahead and start learning how to add to the forums. Let's go to the category under iForgeAhead that's called Tips and Hints. Once we click that, we have a list of topics within that category. And I'm going to click on this one here, Entering Data by Voice Dictation. This is a message that someone posted about how to enter information into the iForgeAhead program using your voice instead of your keyboard if you're using a Droid smartphone. There's information about how to do that here, and if you scroll down, you'll see that another user has already posted back and said that they have also used this feature and it works great. So let's say that you have a question about this and want to add on to this conversation. At the bottom of the topic list, you'll see buttons, and click on the Post Reply, which will bring you to a screen where you can enter the information to add to the conversation. You're going to be working in this area under the red bar, and there are two main fields. The first one is a subject line, and since you're replying to a topic that's already been started, that field is filled in for you. And you can go down to this large white box where you'll type the information that you want to add or ask on this topic. You can enter as much information as you'd like here in this box, and when you're finished, you'll scroll down a little farther. And when you get to the next red line, just above that, you'll have some command buttons. These two allow you to either cancel, meaning that you'll lose what you've entered here, and the second one that says save allows you to save it, but it won't be posted publicly until you come back to it. The two that you'll use most frequently are preview and submit. If everything is how you'd like it right here and you're ready to post it, you can just simply click on submit. If you'd like to check out how it looks, you can click on preview, which I'll do here, and the screen will be refreshed, and you'll now have two red bars at the top. And the first one is titled preview, and it shows your information that you posted here as far as how it will look once it's posted to the forum. Below that, you have the original area, which you can come into and make changes if you need to. Once this information is just how you'd like it, go ahead and click the submit button. That will add it to the conversation. You'll get a confirmation briefly, and then it will take you back to the topic, and you'll see your post right here at the bottom. So that's how to add to an existing topic. Let's go up to the top and use the gray navigation bar and return to the board index. At this point, I want to show you how to start a new topic. Let's click on questions. And if none of the questions that have already been posted here cover what you want to talk about, you can use the new topic button that's available at the top or at the bottom of the list. We'll click on that, and now we're back in this working area that looks just like it did before when we were replying. The main difference is that the subject line is blank, and I really want to encourage you to put a descriptive topic in the subject line. That will help you get the most response. If you just put something like please help, when people are scanning the list of topics, they're really not going to be able to know much about what you're asking. So if you can put a description in your subject and then explain it further in the message down here, that's the ideal situation. So I'm going to put a simple question here in the subject. Saying how to fix a misspelled city. That kind of summarizes what I'm asking about, and then I'll explain it a little bit further down here in the large box. How can I fix it? Once you've added all the information that you'd like to in that box, again, scroll down until you get to the next red line, and just above that you'll have these options. If you need to preview it before you submit, you can click this button, or you can go ahead and click submit at this point. That will post it into the forums, and others who come into the forum after this point will be able to see your post. The system will take you back into the details where you can see the information that you posted. If you return to the questions topic in the navigation tool, you'll see a list of questions, and you'll notice that your topic is now at the top, as all the lists are sorted with the most recent information on the top. So now we're back to the list of questions, and you'll see it right here. It's not quite at the top. There is a different icon right here which indicates a sticky topic. Those are, once an item is marked sticky, it will always remain at the top, and any other items will fall underneath that. So that's how to add new content to the iForgeAhead forums. Again, from wherever you are in the system, you can click Board Index to return to the main page. That concludes this tutorial. Thanks very much.